Hey, Gems, it's your girl Chantel. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Reporting live from the office again. This time we have one of my favorite people on earth joining me today. It is my little bro. We are kind of just gonna kiki and like check in with each other and all that stuff. And we kind of wanted to bring y'all in for the ride because we some funny people. So you're very welcome. For this exclusive. So, bro, how have you been? What's going on with you? Oh, go ahead and tell them where to follow you before we get into this, because I have ADHD and I'm not going to remember.
All right, go ahead and check out my Instagram. That's going to be my nigga Mir, 4 R's, _ between nigga and Mir. And just go ahead and check out my music, like my posts. You already know, stay tuned. I'm going to be dropping some new shit soon. You already know.
Yeah, just to fill the people in, because y'all probably don't know, but my little brother is one of the dopest MCs on the street. So what he's alluding to for you to tune into is more of his music and the videos and all of that, which he already has some stuff out there. So do your research, do your homework, and be ready for the new exclusive stuff. But yeah, so what you been up to? Y'all, this is the first time I've talked to my brother in like, I don't know, what's it been, like a week? That's like forever for us. It's been like a week. Like, that's like forever.
Really, you know what I'm saying? I just been trying to handle it my business, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make a way and shit. But, I got my off day today, so we definitely kicking shit, you know what I'm saying? Checking up and shit. Turning the fuck up. We gonna live this one up. You know what I'm saying? Take a full advantage. And we going crazy shit, so.
Relaxing, maxing, chilling after school. But yeah, no, so, well, that's good. I'm happy that a lot of stuff is being, getting resolved and stuff. For the audience, because I know y'all can't, if you're listening to this and you can't see us, and if you're seeing this, then obviously you don't know what he's talking about. So just to give a little background, we both had a hell of a 2021 and a hell of a 2020 for real, not even on cap. It probably go back to 2019, but I'm not trying to reach for real. Just gonna keep it G. It's been a little bit of a bumpy ride. But we had a little chat at the beginning of the year, and we both, claimed that this is the year that we making it for ourselves and, kind of doing things big in a big way. So, selfish behavior all year. It just is what it is. Because we both have these conversations too. Yo, I don't know what it is, but we some nice ass people, yo. We too fucking nice. That'd be the problem.
Yeah.
That'd be the problem. And I know a lot of y'all can listen. I know a lot of y'all can relate to this, because I've seen a lot of posts where people are like, oh my God, I wear my heart on my sleeve or whatever. But yeah, no, we been too nice. That's the problem. So this year is bully season. Like, I don't give a fuck. Give me that chain, nigga. Give me that bite. I'm over it. We ain't being patient no more. So that's what he's alluding to about turning things around and getting stuff together, handling business. Because, it's been a little bit of a ride. We've had some things we got to take care of.
That's what the problem is, too. Too many L's. Nigga got to win.
Yeah. Life has really been like trying to mold us into these people. And I ain't gonna lie, I love the woman I'm becoming or whatever. And, I'm always so proud of my brother, because, I had the ability and the joy of being able to have a hand in raising a real one. So I'm always up for, seeing like our growth and everything. But yo, people grow in good circumstances too. Like, it always gotta be so rough. Like, I feel like universe be like, smack. Did you learn your lesson? Like, Dad, you couldn't just sit me down and talk to me. Like,
oh God, no.
Like, we couldn't just have a chat.
That's the worst way.
You really do.
What? I hate that shit.
Oh, God, it'd be rough.
But niggas be getting used to that shit, but on me, we about to reclaim this year. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And
that's what it's about. Yeah.
what let me just, you know what I'm saying, fill them in on what happened last year type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
all right.
yeah, I already done started off the year kind of already bad, you know what I'm saying? We already had, you know what I'm saying, what, two deaths in the family before, you know what I'm saying, the year even really started. And another
Yeah,
one already came along during later on that year, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And during this situation, I'm at a part time job, you know what I'm saying? I'm not making as much you know what I'm saying, income as I should be. So, you know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? We already had a plan in mind, but it moved so slow. That was the most frustrating thing because you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I would be trying to do everything in my power that I could to, you know, progress. And just seeing how slow the buildup was, you know what I'm saying? It was frustrating, you know. But
yeah,
now we gonna accumulate and we got to manifest this shit because, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that attitude, I'm in that mood, you know what I'm saying? I already done
yeah,
experienced that and I know I don't want to live through that shit again. So we about to that shit up.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Nah, this is definitely the year of give me all my money up
What
front,
and then also
and that's
I learned
it. Just is what it
I
is.
learned, you know what I'm saying, you can't be around certain energies, especially when you already got some
Yeah,
shit going on too. Most of that,
right.
you know what I'm saying? And building your character and learning how to like you said, we too nice. You know what I'm saying? I learned I gotta expel some of these niggas too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's because I realize when crazy shit happens around me, it only feeds the crazy shit that's already happening. For real,
Oh yeah,
for
definitely.
real, for real. And a nigga had to wise up. You know, I definitely gave it a few chances, probably too many, but a nigga had to wise up. But I definitely learned, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do gotta just keep to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's better off that way.
Yeah, definitely. Like, misery like company, right? So if you going through something that's kind of rough, and the people that are, wanting to be around that energy, and I'm not disclaiming, or discrediting the people who try to come in and actually want to help or actually want to be there with you or whatever for you to like help you up. I'm talking about the people who are like, "Dag, you going through that too? I well, we here." Like, nah, nigga, what's the resolution? Like, I can't stay here with you. I need to get out of this. And I do feel like it's definitely a learning experience when you are so nice of a person, learning how to do boundaries, learning how to watch how people move and take them for their word the first time. Yo, I literally just relearned, okay, because the universe ain't never done. Okay, she was like, and I thought I taught you this already, so I'm gonna do it again. Definitely just got reschooled on listening to people the first time around when they tell you who they are. Like, I don't know why that's so hard for me. I'd be really trying to see the good in people. I'd be like, but no, you can't be that.
I'm the same way.
That that's
I mean,
that's
you start
that's
asking,
like
but
villain and anime type
bro,
energy. Like that's
yeah, nah, I
but yeah, no.
definitely agree with that shit though. Like, and you know, just to fill him in too, she be putting me on all this shit on me. She be waking the nigga up. I'm telling you, as soon as she do, the universe come around and show me an example. I'm like, wow, this shit crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
It's crazy as
yeah,
hell, dog. Shit crazy. How this shit work and
yeah.
operate.
Look, and I'm going to say this like from literally from deep within my spirit. If the only reason for me to be here is literally just to make sure that my brothers are okay, I'm absolutely fine with that. Like, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
cap.
yeah.
That's maybe the nice person in me, but it is what it is. I am my brother's keepers, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I love my little brothers, because they literally are my life for real. And I've told everybody that, like, look, you can mess with a couple things in my life, but
Uh,
when it comes to my brothers or it comes to my money, we got a different conversation. Different conversations need to be had. But yeah, no, and anything that I go through, I definitely make sure that I keep in the repertoire so that I can hand it down because I feel like the reason why I'm the firstborn is so that I can do that. Like, why be the firstborn if you can't share the wealth of knowledge? Like, that'd be what's wrong with these relationships now.
They don't
See,
inherit that
because
shit.
people don't want to be sharing the wealth. Like, you went through that on purpose. Like, save us. Like, why we all gotta learn the same thing?
Yeah,
Like, that don't make no sense.
Yeah, I definitely feel it. No, I'm dead ass, because, you know, and I be forgetting a lot of shit too. And I feel like I just saw that shit yesterday. That's why I was like agreeing, like, man, hard. Because I was thinking that shit yesterday. I was like, I'll be putting myself in a lot of the same situations. Like, but you know what I'm saying? I'll be catching myself now just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm on 10, 10. You know what I'm saying? I was on 10 before, but now we on 20. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, that ass.
Right.
And, you know,
Yeah,
no, I was just thinking that shit yesterday when I was coming from the gas station to the crib and shit. Like, nah, she's speaking facts on me.
it don't make sense at all to me to be the person before the next and to not hand down what you learned. I don't understand the psychology behind wanting to keep that knowledge to yourself or to purposely make people go through difficult situations for them to learn on their own. I feel like that's which I had this dope conversation with another friend of mine the other day about the difference between black and minority culture and, you know, the white people. Which is they hand down their knowledge.
They inherit. Like,
if Pop made $1 million, then he gonna teach Tommy how to make $1 million. Johnny and Susie also gonna learn how to make $1 million, and they're gonna learn it young. They're not gonna wait until they get, you know, like it's going to be a collective of wealth to where I feel like if, like, for instance, like in our family, like we had the wealth and then it just kind of like poofed. Where'd it go? Why don't nobody know where it went? What's wrong with it? What happened with it? And then nobody wants to talk about how they made it to that point. It's like, nah, y'all need to learn on your own. And I don't understand that mentality whatsoever. I feel like the reason why there's one born before the other, the reason why you have children, the reason why you are, you know, the hierarchy of your family is to pass down that knowledge and that, you know, those tools. You're not only equipped with things for you. Sometimes you go through things for the people around you to benefit from. And I'm definitely one of those people that would be one to benefit because I peep at what people go through first and I'd be like, nah, that ain't for me. I'm good on that one. I'm not going to go that route. I'm going to go a different route. Because I just saw what you went through.
Yup.
And I'm peeping how that went for you. Now, not to say it would go exactly the same way for me, but I'm choosing not to put myself in that predicament to find out. But you don't know that unless you get the tools or whatever from the previous people. Crazy, man. We just out here all blind leading the blind because the people before us ain't want to tell nobody nothing. Just 3 blind mice, just all of us, one behind the other. Yo, why did 3 blind mice from Shrek just pop in my head? Like, I legit just had the image of the 3 blind mice from Shrek. I love me, yo. Oh, you're funny.
No, but I definitely understood it. On God, and that was on point too. On me. But nah.
It is what it is. I feel like people, we need to talk more. We need to teach more instead of just being like, "Hey, you do this."
But not only,
and you know, you figure it out.
Not only the knowledge though, they inherit the things too. The
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Because that's just a starting point. It's a foundation. You know what I'm saying? But as long as they have that mentality, they gonna still get more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about, you know,
yeah. I mean,
shit on me.
Material or non-material, you know, it's all wealth. It's all wealth, and that's what, you know. Don't ever get it twisted. It's not just one or the other. You know, you definitely have one with the other. Normally, it's the non-material before the material, right? Because you got to manifest something into fruition, right? And you have to have the mindset to do that.
Yeah.
But even with the physical stuff, though, is like, I see that you know, I can see with my eyes what you were able to accomplish. So let me go ahead and do the steps that you had did. And that's kind of really what the whole like social media marketplace right now is even about. It's about, let me see what you did and maybe I'll take that masterclass. Maybe I'll sit with you and talk to you about how to make my first million in 3 days or something crazy. You know, like it'd be rowdy. Like, and sidebar, I hate those things, by the way, which I guess it kind of is what it is, but I really don't like those things. Those posts that they be posting on Instagram and Facebook and wherever world else would be like, how to make your first 3 figures in 30 days or something like that. Yo, I'm not going to cap. I took one of those classes. I'm not even going to say with who. And at the end of it, I was just sitting there so dumbfounded because I was like, yo, you knew all this information. Like, I literally pretty much paid for someone to tell me stuff that I already knew.
Yeah.
Which was probably really just the universe trying to, let me know that I already had the tools that I needed. But it was more mind-blowing for me is the amount of an uproar of people being so grateful for the information that I was literally just sitting over here with, feeling like I couldn't do anything with it. And it was also, this is how my brain works, y'all. It was also crazy to me because she obviously charged everyone in that room.
Oh, she was
to find that information. You get what I'm saying? So and this is just an example, I'm not saying this is what happened, but for instance, if I charged everyone in the room $60 to find out some information that I'm claiming I'm going to help you make 3 figures in however many days, and there's over 20 people in the room, yo, like, you just helped me do exactly what the word I was just claiming I was going to do for you. So it was just like, I was just sitting there really just like, that's crazy. Insane. You literally just helped the host do exactly what they claimed they was going to help you learn. And you did it all. You helped her do it in less than 45 minutes. And she's telling you that she can help you do it in 30 days. Pause for effect. It's just like, okay. I just told myself I was never in my life going to do that again. Because honest to God, it was a lot of like, and it's stuff I've already told you, how I make t-shirts on like Teespring or whatever, like how I make my merch and everything. How I, do surveys for money. Like it's like side hustles that are on YouTube for free. And that you really don't need to pay for to find out. It's just that she found it out and she found a way to market it. But literally, you can start a t-shirt business on Teespring for free, and I'm not going to charge you to tell you that. And it wasn't even like a tutorial for real. Like she was teaching people how to do it step by step. It was like, Google this. Here you go.
Yeah, it taught you everything you needed to know type shit.
Like, in a room full of people telling them to Google for information. That stuff blew me in. I was just like, yeah, no, I'm never doing that again. Sorry for the side note, y'all, little rant, but I needed to get that off my chest. And I talk every single time somebody brings one of them up, I end up ranting about the same thing. That's how much it gets under my skin.
Though. You peep that shit out quick though. Stop playing.
I mean, I learn things quickly though. That's the plus side of having a neurodivergent brain and being ADHD is it's easy for me when I'm learning something new to pick it up quickly. Just is what it is. I was looking at the other day at, how they do those, what are they called? Like the spa music and stuff that they put on YouTube with like the pretty pictures and stuff. I'm looking at how to do that because I'm learning right now that's where the money is right now on YouTube, at least what they saying. And, don't nobody come after me. This is what I heard. But I had heard through the grapevine, that, that's where people are starting to migrate to because people listen to that stuff like on repeat or for like hours. You got to think about the amount of time people sit down and meditate. People are in their house now with snowing outside. Not to mention that it's flu season. Ain't nobody trying to go outside and bump with nobody. Like, give me my 6 feet plus some. So people are inside listening to that kind of stuff. So I was talking to my other friend about, which y'all gonna hear me say friend like 15,000 times. And it's gonna sound like I got 50 of them, but I really only got like 4. But I was talking to my other friend about like getting that started and like looking into that. I'm always looking at new projects. That's part of my problem. At least that's what my therapist says. My therapist says I start too many new things at one time.
Oh God! Every time I speak to you, oh God!
Every time you speak to me, I'm doing something new. Okay, this week she a hairstylist.
What?
Next week she do interior design. Like, I'm always doing something crazy. Like, it's always something new with me. But that's because my brain doesn't like being stagnant. Okay, for those who don't know, I'm a Gemini, so my brain already needs stimulation. Because we are the thinkers of the zodiac, right? We're the knowledge seekers of the zodiac. So my brain already needs stimulation. Then on top of that, I have ADHD. My brain don't like sitting for too long. If you can't keep my interest, I am on to the next thing. So once I learn something fully, or I feel like I learned what I needed to know, then I'm like, that was fun. What's next? That's another reason why I'm not good at 9 to 5s. Because I'd be like, oh, I know this job inside and out. I could do my job better than my supervisor.
Hey, but
then I'd be like,
in that shit too. Especially you be learning that shit, you be retaining it too. That's what I'm saying. That shit impressive on me.
Well, thank you. I mean, I think it's impressive that you remember all that information about animes, because they all starting to look the same to me. I've been watching anime for long.
I'll be on my shit, but I'll be on the same shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't take me too long, to peep something out and learn that shit. But you know what I'm saying? I am a creature of habit. You know what I'm saying? I do some of the same shit a couple times, but you know what I'm saying? It's all about how you adapt to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a scientist. I live that shit. I test it out,
Yeah.
For sure. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Your brain be immaculate, because for y'all who don't watch anime, and for my otakus that do, okay, love y'all. We be sitting there, we talk about animes that we've watched and that we haven't watched, because we into like different spectrums of the anime, but it like intersects at one point or another, pretty much. So I'm more into, obviously, I'm more girly. Okay, so I'm into like the fluff pieces. I like the magic, and like the main character is strong as fuck and nobody know why. That type of ish. Like, that's the type of stuff that I love. Like the romantic type stuff. And then bro into like the fight scenes and like the testosterone gruesome man, he just flew through 3 people and chopped all their heads off type stuff. Like, but he liked that type of stuff. But eventually, our anime preferences overlap because even though I like fluff pieces, I still like anime characters that can fuck some shit up. Because what's the point of watching anime if you're not? I can't just be like, what are you watching if you're not? But yeah, so we sit down and we talk about anime forever, man, and our conversation literally can last for hours. And he be saying names, the scene that it was in, what they was wearing, what color the person's hair was. I'm like, yo, I think I saw that anime, but I don't remember at this point. Meanwhile, I just watched it yesterday. And I'm just like, yo, I don't remember the person's name. I just remember the premise. And I remember that I like that crap. Like, that'd be it. He be giving name drops. The sister of the cousin of the brother. Like, it's not even just main character name drops. It's like sub-character name drops. Like, I'm supposed to remember all of them. And he been pronouncing them all great and crap. And I'm like, is that how you said? You were supposed to say that? I don't remember. I don't remember. Like, help me out. I don't know.
That shit,
but yeah, no, it'd be funny. Because I'd be like, man, I don't know what you're talking about.
For real.
And he be dropping all of it, and I'd be like, I don't know. I think I did. And then after our conversation, I'd be having to Google it and be like, oh yeah, you did see that. Oh yeah, no, I don't remember.
Sometimes when I be cutting shit off too. Oh God.
Man, yo, not even on cap. I still ain't start borrow too. I totally forgot.
Nigga, I
Totally
don't know.
forgot. And you literally just made me say I was going to watch it like
I'm
last week.
on the
Totally forgot
sub
about it.
part because they done stopped my other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the sub part. So, I think I'm like at like 160. On God, I think I'm 160.
I can't even
But
hold you.
nah, I'm trying to get to the end
Okay.
because, but it get real, nigga. They be offering niggas in that bitch. I'm like, no. They be offering niggas. I'm like, no. That's what I want to see.
I
I'll be
look.
hurt because that's gonna be like some Jiraiya shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect example. But yeah,
Here we go. Right, right. Look, and I was like, and who was that? Which character was that? Because I do not
man,
remember.
man. No, but nah, I'm ready for this shit because they. I ain't gonna even say nothing.
Yeah, no spoilers on my
Yeah,
podcast, man. I don't need
yeah.
no otakus coming to me on my comments saying I spoiled all they wishes, hopes, and
Oh
dreams
nah,
and
I
ish
you
because
know
you over
this.
here saying
You know
name
the fuck?
drops
I
and
thought the
stuff.
same shit. You know what's I was like, whoa! I just thought your brain, nigga, like away past this cross. Hold up, no dead ass. I was like,
Ag,
whoa.
Aggie, Aggie,
But nah, for real.
Aggie. This is what I'm talking about. But yeah, no. Um, what were we supposed to be talking about? Oh,